Good evening. How are you guys?
We're doing good.
Good.
Right.
Good. I was just hoping I could get a free reading.
Yeah. Is your real name Andrew?
It is.
Okay, cool. So Andrew. Are you sure that's your real name? Because it doesn't feel like it is.
Okay.
change your
Okay. Look, you got me. My name is Scott.
Okay, your name's Scott.
My
All right,
name is
cool.
Scott.
All right.
Scott Calvin.
Scott. Scott. That is your real name. Cool. Thank you.
This is creative baby.
You should really be seeking like help with your alternative methods of thinking. Like you know how there's multiple ways to do like algebra and stuff. Like there's a slow way that's like always right, and then there's like a way where you just multiply the shit together and get the answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're multiplying the shit together to get the answer, but then like you're backtracking and you're doing it the other way. Like you're writing the problem backwards to show your work, and you're like showing your work in the wrong way. Does that make sense? So you need to like either just write down the answer and leave it like that, or you need to like do the work to actually find the answer, but don't like backtrack your work to try and show work. Does that make sense?
Actually, that does make sense. I've been trying to for a little while, kind of break into entertainment, and I'm not having a. I'm really not having any luck. And I was kind of hoping that one of these readings would kind of help me with that.
Yeah. So I mean, I can definitely. Holy shit. Cassie, we got a lot of viewers. Accept them up. I can't keep clicking that shit.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
calm down. You
I
know,
just
you
wanted
ain't
to
gotta bring
say-
everybody. You ain't gotta bring everybody up at one time.
Okay,
Let them
yeah,
take,
we'll-
you can rotate them. You're
You
good.
guys
Don't get
can just
overwhelmed.
wait in the comments, or like say like some stuff in the comments. That'd be awesome. Right now, I'm just helping people with readings. So Scott, there like pilgrim is the word that comes to mind. Like you're villaging like the world. Like the world is your oyster, and you're kind of like sitting there, like not knowing where the pearl is, but you are the pearl. You got to keep that in mind. So like instead of thinking that the pearl is something you got to find, you got to realize that you are the pearl, and everyone's looking for you. And once you realize that your industry and stuff, you're gonna like pop off. You're gonna like once you realize you're the one people want, like if you start thinking that in your mind, like just start manifesting that you're the one that matters, right?
Hey, everybody. Name is Vance Dudley, 67 years old. Andrew, I wanted to say I read your wife's book and it was awesome.
Yeah, and hey, Andrew, I'm his son, Vernon, and I just want to say I'm a big fan of yours, and I just want to say I love what you're doing for us, man. Me and my father here, we got a lot of endearment for you, man.
Okay. Well, I was hoping I could get this reading though.
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
Oh,
Just
no, sorry about that. Go
not
ahead.
trying to subvert the debate or nothing.
You want me to call you Andrew while I do the
Sorry,
reading?
my father's on
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
thinners, and he's been drinking beers and that, so he's just a little off kilter. So,
All right, so Scott, do you have a daughter or a son or something
Hey,
like?
Eddie.
I'm unfortunately I'm childless. I'm working on that.
Did you almost have one when you were 18?
Oh my God, I did actually. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing, and like they want to like tell you from the other side that like they care about you and they're actually watching over you, and they want you to be successful in life, but they want you to remember them and like give them a name, and try and like look at them as a spirit guide. Like they don't care what name you give them, as long as it's like a shared name, like a name that everyone else would understand is their name too. I don't know if they were like there long enough to get a name, but like whatever you were feeling is probably the name you should go with.
We were gonna name him Tony.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's who do you speak to get this information, man?
Goosebumps.
Right now, Yahweh. So like when I was 2 years old, I fought the devil, and he had Yahweh's voice. And what had happened was my sister had met Yahweh, and then my sister left the basement alone and said she didn't want to go down in the basement to meet Yahweh because she didn't know about the Bible. and then my older brother went past the hallway, and Yahweh had went down a density, and he had become something else. And he had talked to my brother, and my brother didn't know who that was, so he had walked past the basement, and then Yahweh had went down another density and become the devil. Because like if you think about it like this, if you're lowering yourself down and down, eventually you're gonna go against what you originally were. You're gonna go against it. So he like became the devil for me. And so when I went to the basement door, it said I'm the devil, but it had Yahweh's voice. So like I just started walking down the basement steps. And what happened was my first foot stepped on air, like I didn't step on the step, and then my second foot stepped on the stair, and then I like took 3 more steps on air, and then like I rolled through the basement and went over a railing 2 times my height and broke my arm. And I like landed in the center. I landed in like the center of the basement, not even like next to the railing, but like 8 feet away from the railing. So like I was like chucked through the air and stuff, like. And so now Yahweh's like apologizing to me and stuff and saying that if I want to talk to him, I just say Yahweh in my head. And then I feel his like light energy and like he shows me the answer, if that makes sense, or like channels it through me. So like a lot of this is just channeled from like spirit, and spirit is like connected to all spirits. So I might be getting this knowledge from your spirit, or I might be getting it from Yahweh or God or Jesus, but like it's just kind of like a channeled message for you. It's not and like it's like, you know how when you're about to say something you think about saying it in your head before you say it? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like I'm doing.
How long is this playing?
You're basically a false prophet, is what you are.
Okay, Cassie, you can drop him.
Don't you dare drop
Hey, that's my father. Don't you dare drop him.
Vance
He's
Dudley.
a respectful American. Don't you dare drop him.
My name is Vance Dudley. Don't you dare.
No, if you drop him, you better drop me too, because we're a unit, boy. Better watch your mouth, Skate.
You ain't gonna drop Vance Dudley. 67 years old, damn it.
Your name's not even Vernon, it's Alex.
They're just sitting there with this guy.
Alex, I'm sorry, my profile says Vernon. I don't see a Alex anywhere on here, but
you know, we're trying to receive readings up here, man. It's being really rude and disrespectful. You guys are doing. So.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Did you even know them, Andrew, or were they just messing with us?
They're just a couple of trolls, I think, man.
Okay, cool.
So,
yeah.
I was actually just listening. I'm very interested in this, so.
Yeah, so connect to Tony. Tony wants you to know that like all things are coming to an end for like him on his journey of like learning and stuff, and now he wants to apply himself. It's been so long that he's like become an ascended person. So how it works is that when infants go to heaven, they go to like school for like 12 years, and then like they learn everything they need to learn to become like a spirit guide for their family members and stuff.
They go to spirit school?
Basically, yeah. Like they go to school, like they train with angels and they learn with angels, and then the angels teach them how to be like them, and then they basically become an angel for their family.
Wow. That's a lot to take in, man.
It's
Cassie's
a
daughter
little bit of an oversimplification, but also like shades, like the way he explains it.
Well, what do you mean it's an oversimplification, though, Cassie? Can you explain a little?
What do you hear about like going to school trade? Like, Earth is kind of a school for all souls. You know what I mean? So like we're all, and then there's a lot of stuff you have to do to souls do for their growth before they even can incarnate in the human body, because this planet's so dense and hard to survive. Anyway, so it's all stuff that's taking place for all souls anyway. Like it's just kind of the natural progression. And when it comes to like souls that could possibly incarnate but may not, a lot of times whenever they
oh my God, this is a gold mine. You guys got to get in here and get some readings, bro. You got to get in here and get some readings.
Because the body wasn't ready, the soul wasn't quite there yet.
Wild.
Quite what they needed for their incarnation to learn what they needed to learn, and so so the soul that was going to come here is still going to come here at a different time, but they just weren't ready yet. That's what. Sorry.
I'm kind of processing it. I really appreciate your guys' time. I'll drop down if you want to
If you
drop
want
me
me to,
down.
wait. I'm gonna see if there's anything else for you, like anything really important that we gotta touch on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Childhood memories, you need to like let go. Don't let go of them, but like let go of them, but like don't like forget them. I guess don't forget, but like let them go. Like just be like it happened. It was a memory, but don't hold any emotion towards it. Like just like if it's bad stuff, be like okay, it wasn't bad stuff. It was just stuff that made me who I am now, and I'm a really good person. So I'm happy for that experience. Does that make sense? So that's the last message I had for you. If you
Oh well, thank you. That's actually kind of life changing. You guys have a good day.